What's good, YouTube? It's your boy YPD Walls, man. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to get 23K towards your playmaking badge every game. And yes, the difficulty of this is on Pro. If you was to put it on Superstar, All-Star, Hall of Fame, you would get way more, double the amount you're going to see. But this right here, and this also is helps you out with your my points, you know, your cat burger and stuff. But you see what I'm doing, right? Most of the time I'm going down, like on fast breaks, you know, baiting the person, throwing it up for the alley oop. Once again, you know, just throwing it up for the alley oop. You see, I'm just putting my guy in position. And what I'm doing, I'm going down and call quick isolation. I'm a point guard, so I can call the plays. Have one guy switch with you, pass to the other guy, pick and roll. That's what you want to do. Find a big man who's good at a pick and roll. Of course, I'm on the Lakers. They're full of slashers. You know what I'm saying? You got Anthony Davis, you got Kyle Kuzma, and you got LeBron. So, of course, the team's completely full of slashers, which is right in my alley. But this is all you want to do the whole entire game. Of course, it's going to come with a bunch of turnovers and stuff, but for the most part, it's all good. You know, we're worried about maxing out our badges. We're not worrying about turnovers. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you have 10 turnovers, as you'll see that I have at the end of this clip, but I had a lot of assists too. I think I had 41 dimes in this whole clip. But even if you have 10 turnovers and 41 dimes, it's not going to affect your badge progression towards the bar. But basically, you see the gameplay, what I'm doing. Calling pick and rolls, even holding L2 to wait for guys to get in position. Because most of the time, whenever you do that, there's gonna be a time to where you're not always gonna be able to throw a oop. There's gonna be a time to where the guy that's in the pick and roll, you're not gonna always be able to hit him. You'll see some clips where I'm hitting a completely opposite guy from him. You know, but for the most part, the pick and rolls all where it starts at, and the fast break. You see how I hit Anthony Davis? I put Kyle Kuzma in the pick and roll by hitting Anthony Davis. And it's important to actually find the weaker teams to do this on to get the best XP. The reason why I got so many assists this game was because I was playing the Washington Wizards. I'm not saying the Washington Wizards is a good team. I'm not saying they're a bad team. But you will see we have John Wall in the pick and roll. But most importantly, they have Isaiah Thomas on their team. So, you know, anytime Isaiah Thomas is guard you, that's easy pick and roll action. But you can see me and JaVale McGee was in the pick and roll, but I kicked out to Caldwell Pope in that one. A blow by Isaiah Thomas, kicked to the Caldwell Pope again. You know, this is very simple, you know. All you want to do, and then you want to wait. Like I said, you want to wait on your guy to get open. You don't want to just assume that you can throw the oop every time, because you're not going to be able to throw the oop every time just immediately. But call a quick screen. If you're a point guard, call a quick screen. If you're not, hold L1, or I guess it's LT on Xbox, but L1 on PlayStation if you're not a point guard and you can't call plays. That way you can call for the screen. But it's just real simple. You just got to wait for your guy to get in position. You're basically going down and posting up like you're a post scorer and dumping it behind you. You know what I'm saying? So just look at the gameplay, check it out. But this is a for sure method for you to get a 25K towards your progression, towards your playmaking progression bar. And let me tell you, doing this two games will knock out one of your playmaking bars every time. I think I was at the end. I think I may have been at the end of the bar, but as you'll be able to see, it knocks the bar out and it goes halfway into the next bar. But like I said, and also make sure you leave a comment in the comment section to let me know what y'all think about this method. I was just sitting here playing the game and I realized that if you have repped up in previous 2Ks like the 18 and the 19, all you have to do is do the same repetitive stuff to max out your badges. Like if you was a 99 overall shooting guard and you played a lot of my career, that's what you can do to get your shooting badges. The same shooting method you did last year. If you was trying to max out your dimer, ankle breaker, you can do the same method that you did last year to rep up. You know what I'm saying? We're basically repping up our badges more so than worrying about our overall this year. And of course we're worrying about our park overall, because that's what's mainly important. Park overall, 99 overall on your player is excellent, but that's not anything. That's not the main focus here. The main focus is getting all your badges and getting your park rep high, because it's about park rep. I know a lot of people's trying to hit legend. I know I'm gonna hit legend this year. It doesn't matter what I gotta do this year. I'm hitting legend. I hit 98 overall last year, 99 overall in 2K18. You know what I'm saying? But once again, I'm check this out. Once the badge points earned, you know what I'm saying? Look at the badge points. Now shooting, Now you got 23,974. Now you see how it went all the way halfway into the next one. You know what I'm saying? But like always, man, drop a like, drop a sub, man, share the video, man. I'm YPD Walls, and I'm out.